powerful undead that throws temper tantrums at its daddy for not giving it life, its soul trapped in the tears of its grieving mother, anger ever thirsting. This is a story of how the Nauhatl were given their unbirth in the land of Terra Mortis. There was once an adventurer named Voluer who had taken something without truly understanding its worth. She had stolen from a very powerful hexslinger a shard of the awakened one, and the hexslinger would stop at nothing in order to get the shard back. After a fight with the Tezcatlipoca, Voluer had retired and settled into the City of Light and married an elf. After finding out that she was pregnant, she would cry every day and night out of fear that something horrible would happen to her child, as in the land of Terra Mortis, children face many horrors. The hexslinger, seeing the woman's worry, had decided to give them life and used various different magics in order to give her a stillborn baby. Voluer, learning of this tragedy, and in her rage as this hexslinger had stolen her child, the one and only that she would ever have, did the unthinkable. Using the hexslinger's magic that was left over from destroying her child, she had wound up binding her child's soul in the very tears that she had cried in the day of losing it, and created the first Nauhatl, a 2-inch tall creature that lives and is bound in the tears and would do nothing but thirst for the vengeance of whoever cried them. When she had created this first Nauhatl and her tears began to stream down, many more were created until she had a small swarm, and she told them that they had one task: to bring her the hexslinger's heart. When they found him, they didn't just kill him, but they had forced him to cry out each and every one of his tears until he had died from dehydration. What happened next shocked Voluer, as they had created more of their kind, but these Nauhatl wanted nothing but the soul of Voluer. Now with her death, the Nauhatl were uncontrollable and insatiable, and now wanted nothing more than to simply create more of their kind. Mothers all over the land in Terra Mortis now could trade their babies' souls in order to seek revenge, and the babies then could have their vengeance against their fathers who could not give them life. Alright guys, I really hoped you liked the Nauhatl. I know they were a little, actually quite a bit dark, but that was the intent when I had created them. So, I know in my other Monsterous creation videos, you guys are always telling me that I need to put in stat blocks because you guys want to see it. Well, I did make a stat block, and it is here. And what I'll probably do is, if you were to join us in our lovely Discord community, I'll actually put the image inside of the Discord for you guys in order to have the Nauhatl and put them inside of your game yourself. Now, looking around the stats, I have not playtested the Nauhatl yet because my players aren't strong enough, but the Nauhatl are designed to be a singular boss monster. So they, as a swarm, are a boss creature. So for the most part, if you're going to throw them at your players, it's designed to be a boss monster for a 5th level party. Try to be careful because, again, I haven't play tested it, so I don't know how strong it is. But if you would like to actually receive the full image, or I may even try to find a way to like text out the stats, just join us in our amazing Discord community. That way you can learn how to play or use the Nauhatl themselves. If you'd like to see more of what I do, just my personal day-to-day business, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter right here at Kahlyl Roberson. And if you really like the Nauhatl, please feel free to like and subscribe, as it really helps me and get to see more of these amazing creatures and finally get to learn what a Tezcatlipoca is. I hope you have a fantastic day, and in a world without fantasy, sometimes we need a little Dungeons and Dragons.